onto the Lycan with a telekinesis, with a shackle, and with a stomp. S4 will also grab up the bounty rune right under his nose and claim first blood.
Beerber actually getting very low. No-Tail may be in trouble himself. There's another Burrow Strike and...
Oh goodness. You take a little, so will we. The orb, oh nice sidestep, but it doesn't matter. He jukes himself into the right clicks. See it's Fly creeping in, but look who's coming in from behind. It's Jerix. He gets the telekinesis and he throws him right into the arms of Fly. And the Sunstrike is just there as a glorious tombstone. But Faith and company are, well, we're here now. We're going to try to make something out of it. They do manage to get the takedown of Ana. This game between the supports of both sides, it's really ridiculous. You know, Jerix moving and snagging a bounty. And now he moves on back as Kaka had moved to grab their bounty. Now he finds himself in a bit of trouble hiding out in that mid lane. While that happens, it's KP who goes down to Ana also, setting up a Sunstrike in the top lane.
Wild killing mid?
What?
Ana?
How many monitors is this guy playing with?
He's got the scripts for sure, didn't they?
Been involved in any kills. I think Mugi's got 3 assists just from using Howl, I guess.
I'm not going to look down there very long, Gods, because look at mid lane again. It's where the rumble is happening, and they're making the move on for Ana. Fly is trying to help him out, getting a good shackle play in, but SCC tries to come in, and they got the insta-hex, but he's still able to get off the right click. Ice Wall is dropped as he is taken down. Jerix, though, gets some help as S4 from the Global participates with the Stampede. Kaka barely able to live. They're able to get the turnaround takedown of Fly.
It's such a good tool, like an Entangle from a Lone Druid, a Centaur Stun. There's so many ways for them to set out Sunstrikes.
All right, No-Tail's trying to run on in. Burrows set up Sonic Wave right on top, and with the orb stepping in, they just evaporate the two of them.
They have these very difficult to gank lanes. So as we see this Sunstrike top is going to claim Mugi's life.
Hoof Stomp too.
Yep, nice hit. Hoof Stomp's there. They're looking to commit hard. He gets the double edge. One more right click.
TP out in 5 mana, S4. Oh, Birds will get him. Oh, it's the double kill for Viz. It's the dream.
Yes, yes. One goes down, and you too, my precious. Double kill for Faith.
Feels so really fight it all.
Oh my god, this ward on this high ground. So many setups happening there for NEWBEE. They get a hold of Ana. He tries to make a run for it, but the coil latches him down in his place. But the siege continues for OG in this top lane, now pushing into the high ground. No-Tail, TP out.
As I said, Midas may be in consideration. That Mask of Madness is some serious work. Alright, I'm with No-Tail. Stick with the Mask of Madness.
Try to move out, go for a TP, but they found someone else. They found Ana. They try to rush in for him, but he gets the help of his Stampede. They continue to chase, and they will be rewarded for it. A coil again will help trap him down, and then Fly, 2 punches, and he's out. Mugi takes down the Krav Maga Master like it's nothing.
Yeah, this is it. They basically flipped the switch like maybe like 6 or 7 minutes ago. It was around when they took that first Roshan where it's like, they don't have Radiance, let's fight. The second that Radiance comes online, OG get a lot stronger. We need to increase our lead. And now, even when that Radiance comes, it's going to be like a 25, 26-minute Radiance.
Because it took a few patches really before people started playing Centaur. Or like appreciating kind of the Ags on it.
Top lane have gone in. Ana,
We're missing all the action here, but we catch the back end of it as CCC will blast down Ana with that Sonic Wave. Godlike Strike going to be acquired, and then the simple right click will earn Mugi the Jerix takedown.
Yeah, KP just got caught bottom, trying to do what he was doing earlier. Annoying split push, creep skipping, all that nasty stuff, but gets caught by like 2 or 3 heroes using a Stampede, but the second NEWBEE see him getting caught, they just they charge in top. They know, okay, OG's got multiple heroes bottom, we are incredibly safe up top, let's find kills.
Hiding under his own ward, but there's a ward there as well. What was that, Yappy?
I don't know. One of the observers, or oh yeah. This feels like this Lone Druid like keeps picking up an item like every 5-6 minutes. Oh, Centaur.
Yeah, he's taking up a lot. Finally commits to the Stampede. Ooh, nice coil. The stolen coil that was dropped onto their head, but BKBs are going to be popped, and SCCC heads into the high ground to spread out that damage. They quickly take out Fly, and now the chase is on for No-Tail. They slowly claw at the bear and will be able to bring him down. Puts him into hibernation, and now up and above, a coil. This one for the side of NEWBEE gets good snap connection onto Ana. A long stun. Because that's an Agnum's coil, by the way.
Neither has buyback. It's kind of GG. They're going to lose 2 lanes of Rax. And while OG may not tap out and may play 2 Rax down, it does feel like that is kind of the top lane. They're already in the mid.
A scrapyard of a home. S4 is waiting in the trees, though. It looks like this could be the one only hurrah. Jerix is like, I'll hit him with a Fade Bolt and bait something. Then S4 moves in. He gets off a cool-looking stun. Pops the ulti, runs around in a few circles with a coil on his back. They hit him with everything they got, including the epicenter dance floor, and that's when No Tail returns. Now he decides to run in, and he's looking to get a bear hug. Well, actually get some a root onto Faith now. Now you have Megas.
I mean, NEWBEE made it look easy. It felt like they could have maybe gone for that fight, since he doesn't really want to go play into the late game.
Jump, stun onto Kaka. Ana also rolls in, but SCCC is also there with KP, and he is dishing out everything he can, using the back end of this arcane rune to try to make it work. The back end of his BKB is going to expire, though. He gets hit with the coil, and the rest of NEWBEE come in to dance a bit. Fly walks in, falls on his face, and the GG's going to get called. NEWBEE, do it! Game number 1 will belong to them. SCCC, come on. Oh my god, what was the score at the end of that? 16-1 and 14 Queen of Pain against OG. And get the win here if they want to be staying alive in MDL.
They're around the corner in fog.
There they go. Oh, he'll get the vision. There's going to be the roll. Finds connection, but the meld is there. They actually have the sentry ready to go, and they're going to look to just walk him on back and home here. But he does pop the Fairy Fire. He gets a new meld. Sunstrike. It's going to be soaked between the two. They can't quite get it.
Poison Sting.
Oh, the last second of the Sting will help secure it. It's going to come at any sort of attention here. Oh, Orb. Nice jaunt, but that means he's going to eat the Stormhammer. They walk in with the dunk, and they chop apart S4. Flies the first to rotate in. Now Jarek shows up. He's going to get the Magnetize out, and they're going to make a worthy trade-up. This Tier 2. NEWBEE will be able to get the grab on the top Tier 1 finish. What's happening over here? Ana and Kaka.
Yeah, he did scam. I think he's conned to the fact that Ana's making this playstyle happen and wants to punish it.
It looks like they will. Mugi rushes in with the God Strength. Will help him go for the finish. S4 steps in with Fly. Gets the coil onto the two of them. Kaka goes for the TP. Gets canceled. Boulder Smash will be there. Mugi swap back. He goes for the TP. Can they right-click him down? Yes. It is going to be an OG trade. Very few options to work with, and OG continue to throw their bodies down this mid lane. Look at the setup here from Jarex. Just immediate Boulder Smash, Poison Nova grab. Uh-oh, Dunk Fire back from KP. Finds good connection, helps get an easy finish onto Jarex, and they're looking for the follow-up onto Fly. The Birds start stunning down from above. Soul Assumption's there. They slow him down with a trap, but can't get the finish, and now here comes the Magician. The Tornado going to be flying out. EMP combo. And Faith will be dropped.
Waiting for Jarex to push this wave out so he can jump him. Uh-oh.
There's
Jarex.
the jump, the slashes. Jarek's down.
And now he's going to hit the building. You need to TP back another hero. He's got one range creep to ferry along this top wave.
New dimension, man. More praise for Jack. Jarex finds a move in onto KP. SCC's nearby though, and now they jump in with Mugi also. Oh, he gets quick, hard hits onto No Tail, which will force out the swap of Fly, and now Mugi just goes for the bailout. Decides to TP back it away because some of his teammates are in some serious trouble. SCCC is going to be taken down as all of OG.
Jarex gets a nice ward here.
They round all the way to the corner. Fly's going to spot them out, but they're jumping from behind. A beautiful coil from S4. They're forced to pop the BKB as a jump in will pull out the snap. Mugi waits in his spot, then begins to go in on Ana. Lincolns will pop on one side. He turns around. The Deafening Blast tries to go into the Ghost Walk. Do they have the vision? They have the swap. Fly pulls him back and away, and NEWBEE try to make chase. Buyback going to be forced out now as KP tries to get back in the action. Turn around with the ice wall. Fly in a lot of trouble. They get off the stun, and Ana takes to the other side. But inside the pit, it's Mugi moving in, getting the finish and grabbing the Aegis here for NEWBEE.
That's bringing to the table right now.
Oh, hello! Ana just rolls in the back of NEWBEE's smoke, spots out KP, throws a tornado down the middle, and starts dishing out the combo. Can they go for the burst finish on the KP at the end of the silence? Oh, he's able to get off the totem, but they eventually will fall down. They quickly take Faith. In addition to that, SCCC fights between the three. Ana's literally taking it to him, and that's going to be the end of the... Jump in, back. SCCC just bought back into this game. Oh, Mugi! Woo. Rushes those supports.
Those supports matter. Support lives.
That was the extra life of bailout swap potential.
Yeah.
Kaka.
No Tail forced in?
Yeah, okay. He has to run back. Dunk set up from KP. Looking to make a move onto Ana. Mugi can't even make his way through the ice wall. Oh my god. Now they turn around, KP very low. They might be able to get him. He pops the wand. They go back in once again for Ana, and they will get the finish there. Now they're looking to go for No Tail. They pop down the trap. There's the Stormhammer. Mugi eventually gets close enough. No Tail, frantic for the TP, but can't make it out. This is a very delicate time. Now Moogie comes in. That's when S4 has already jumped into the mid with a coil. Jarek's rolling into action, actually spots Moogie, who's going to be forced to BKB. Now has to hide in the back just a bit. Ice Wall going to be committed. NEWBEE still tuck themselves right by the racks.
Puck's going to get his 25 soon, maybe. We may start seeing some late game refreshes.
Oh, Ana found a couple of supports himself down this Deathman's Alley. He hits him up with the tornado, and the rest of the combo will help them guarantee the finish. It looks like onto Kaka, but no, Kaka holding on, able to get off the carapace, and now they're rolling onto Ana. They're trying to burst him apart. He runs off to the side, but it ends up being taken down. It's a 2-for-1 trade. Now Moogie jumping into action, tries to get a hold of No Tail, but he gets slid over the Fissure and away from trouble. KP, though, is on the other side and begins to beat him down a bit. The dunk's going to be committed, and he swats down that Venomancer. On the other side, it's a chase for S4 and Jarek's, the only two remaining members here as... Oh, jumping coil from S4 immediately onto SCCC here. Oh, No Tail steps in with the Poison Nova. Doesn't find good connection. It doesn't really look like it connects onto everybody. Follow-up Magnetize. They're looking to spread out as much magic damage as they can, but I don't know if OG can get a hard commitment on this one. Jarek's is trying to dish out the extra stun power, but it is going to be a nice pickoff onto Moogie there. KP, though, sets up with a beautiful dunk. SC steps in, helps get the right-click finishes. Immediate buybacks are going to be coming out now, too. S4 jumps in, gets out the silence, and NEWBEE are swinging within the side. OG over, back at the Roche pit again. Just get the buybacks on cooldown right away.
There's a game plan. This is sending a bird to backdoor the bottom racks with a Sven TP. This is the game plan. Yeah, it was yellow. It was Moogie pinging it. Like, send something there. I will backdoor this.
All right, the familiar begins its long journey all the way up to the base here. Can OG...
Oh, Sven's been hexed, though. He's been ganked. Caught outside the base. What you doing?
Oh, pull back, grab, move in. They're trying to blast him for Moogie. Does manage to get enough force power to make it back inside. The Sunstrike hits him. He barely lives on with just about 100 life. Oh, can he run it back all the way inside? It looks like he's going to be good. Back on the fight. Orbing inside, SC looking to blast it down onto Jarek's here. Jarek's gets the force out, and a boulder sends him back. Fun strategic tactics here. It's now going to be OG looking to move inside from the bottom. They still have 50 seconds with no Sven here. How's KP's dunk? It's up and at the ready. The move could be made, but they get the force out onto Ana. The coil move-in's going to be made, and now the Poison Nova does pop out. Deafening Blast as they force him back out. Magnetize is also going to be there. Can't quite get the finish yet, but the Sunstrike will be able to help to get the takedown of KP. Now the buyback's going to be there, and he can come back in with the dunk ball. SC just shreds apart No Tail. This could force OG to step off a bit. Tier 3 still standing strong. SC moves in with a Hurricane Pipe, but the follow from S4 could be there. Long ball Fissure, Ana trying to run in, but quickly hit to the face from that TA. Second guesses it. It looks like NEWBEE are going to be able to hold. Oh, long jump dunk onto S4. They will get the finish of the puck. He's out for 2 minutes without a buyback.
Game where OG's going to GG out at Megas.
Hard jump in from Kaka. He goes immediately into his burrow form. And they swap him back in even deeper. And they're just going to take him out of the fight. Yules, though, or are they? I might have spoken too soon. While he's back there causing a bit of chaos, that's when Moogie begins to move in. He will shred apart the racks, and OG are having a real tough time deciding on what to commit for here.
Kaka just destroyed them. I don't know who forced him, but whoever forced off him on the Radiant side is a hero, or if it's someone OG. But it's no avail just yet. Ana's Refresher back up, ready to look for some big combos. He is the player to look to. If OG to need to win some big team fights to turn this game around, Ana is the player who has to somehow find the perfect Invoker combos on grouped up heroes. Problem is he keeps getting mana burn.
Oh, like a ravage there.
Ooh, big
Kaka.
3-man stun. SCC was happy to oblige with some good damage on that follow-up. Coil on the response. Ana looking to move in, trying to combo it up onto Kaka here. The BKB saving him from the Carapace stun. Puts his focus onto SCCC, who's able to get the force to bump out the other direction. And now the turnaround. Going to be coming back inside. Fissure to lock him in place. Moogie has showed up and just starts to take him down. Quick, immediate buyback is going to be there for Ana, but it's for defensive purposes inside the base. S4 will get battered apart. No, Ana now shows up in front of the pit, throws the tornado in. But they are short on people and resources. This could be the back end of this. The Roche goes down, the Aegis is picked up, the move has been made, and they're hustling on in to get a hold of Ana. He frantically looks to run, but the Fissure's there. This could be the end. They lock him into their place. The Stormhammer, they're shoving him back home. He's able to get off a new BKB, turns around, with the tornado, with the combo onto Faith. Jerix and No Tail doing everything they can to throw their bodies into the wake of fire coming in from SCCC as he pressures them back inside. OG